Netherlands is one of the smallest countries in Europe, yet it plays an outsized role in the global economy. A nation smaller than West Virginia has become a giant in trade, agriculture, shipping, technology, and finance. Its cities are dense, its land is reclaimed from the sea, and its influence stretches across continents. Despite its size, the Netherlands is one of the world's richest countries, one of Europe's biggest exporters, home to some of the largest multinationals, and a crucial gateway between Europe and the rest of the world. But beneath the success lies a complicated story. An aging population, high living costs, political fragmentation, nitrogen crises, immigration pressure, and a future shaped by both rising seas and shifting global power. This is everything you need to know about the Netherlands in 10 minutes. The story of the Netherlands is a story of geography. Much of the country lies below sea level. This forced the Dutch to engineer their survival. Literally. For centuries, they built dikes, pumps, canals, and polders to keep the sea out. Communities had to cooperate, negotiate, and plan collectively, or they would drown. This necessity shaped the Dutch national character. Practical, cooperative, global in outlook, and relentless in innovation. By the 1600s, the Netherlands had transformed itself into one of the world's first global trading powers. The Dutch Golden Age created an empire built not on military conquest, but on commerce. Amsterdam became the financial center of the world. The Dutch invented the stock market. They built the world's most advanced ships. They traded from Japan to Brazil to South Africa. And while the Dutch Empire faded, the mindset never disappeared. Small country, global ambition. Today, the Netherlands is one of the world's most efficient and open economies. Despite its small size, it is the fifth largest exporter of goods in the world. Rotterdam is Europe's largest port and a critical entry point for energy, raw materials, and manufactured goods. The Port of Rotterdam is not just a port. It is the beating heart of European logistics, feeding Germany, France, Belgium, and beyond. Agriculture is another miracle. The Netherlands is the second largest agricultural exporter on Earth, behind only the United States. It achieves this with high-tech greenhouses, automated farms, advanced genetics, and precision agriculture. Dutch tomatoes, peppers, dairy products, flowers, and seeds are sold across the planet. But agriculture is only one pillar. High-tech manufacturing is another. The Netherlands is home to ASML, the most important tech company you've never seen. ASML builds the machines that make the world's most advanced computer chips. Without ASML, there is no Nvidia, no Apple, no Tesla, no AI boom. ASML gives the Netherlands a position in the global economy far larger than its population would suggest. The Dutch economy thrives on openness, free trade, logistics, innovation, and a highly educated workforce. But openness also comes with vulnerabilities. Politically, the Netherlands is a parliamentary democracy, with dozens of parties competing for power. Coalitions are not the exception, they are the rule. Governments are formed slowly, requiring compromise across a wide ideological spectrum. Dutch politics used to be predictable, centered around centrist parties. Today, the landscape is fragmented. Populist movements, left-wing parties, climate-focused parties, farmers' parties, and centrist technocratic movements all compete in a crowded arena. This fragmentation reflects deeper tensions, high living costs, immigration challenges, the nitrogen crisis affecting farmers, and debates about national identity. Dutch politics remains stable, but no longer calm. The Netherlands is known for its quality of life. Healthcare is universal, education is strong, wages are high, and public trust in institutions ranks among the highest in Europe. Cities are walkable, biking is a way of life, and infrastructure is consistently ranked among the best in the world. Taxes are high, but so are services. The social model is built on balancing capitalism with fairness, markets with protections, and individual opportunity with collective responsibility. But this balance is under pressure. Housing prices have exploded, especially in Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Utrecht, and The Hague. Young people struggle to buy homes. Rents are high. Waiting lists for social housing are long. And the country's population growth, especially through immigration, adds pressure to the system. The Dutch model works extremely well, but it is being tested. For a small country, the Netherlands has created major global giants. Royal Dutch Shell is one of the world's largest energy companies. Unilever shaped global consumer goods for decades. ING and Rabobank influence global finance. Philips transformed global electronics and medical technology. Heineken is one of the most recognized beer brands worldwide. But the crown jewel is ASML. ASML's machines cost hundreds of millions of euros each and are essential to manufacturing cutting-edge chips. Only a handful of companies and countries on Earth can even understand the technology, let alone build these machines. This makes the Netherlands a silent superpower in the global tech ecosystem. The Netherlands is deeply connected to Europe and global trade. It relies on open borders, free markets, and international cooperation. Its prosperity depends on global supply chains, the EU single market, and export-friendly policies. At the same time, the Dutch military plays a modest but professional role within NATO. The Netherlands contributes to European defense, participates in peace missions, and maintains strong alliances with the US, Germany, and the UK. But the world is changing. China is rising. The US is more divided. Europe faces demographic decline. Trade tensions grow. And climate change threatens vulnerable low-lying regions. Nowhere more than the Netherlands. Internationally, the Netherlands must navigate a world that is becoming less predictable. Despite its success, the Netherlands faces serious long-term challenges. Housing affordability has reached crisis levels. Thousands struggle to find homes in urban areas. Land scarcity and strict zoning laws intensify the problem. The nitrogen crisis has sparked protests, political upheaval, and uncertainty for farmers. The EU's environmental rules clash with centuries-old Dutch agriculture. Farmers fear for their future. Environmentalists demand change. Immigration adds pressure to housing, healthcare, and education. The population is aging, straining pensions and medical systems. Economic inequality is rising. Energy transition costs are high. Dependence on global supply chains makes the Dutch economy vulnerable to shocks. And climate change presents an existential threat. Rising sea levels challenge a country built below sea level. Billions must be invested every year just to keep the water out. The Dutch have always fought the sea. But the battle is becoming harder. Despite all these challenges, the Netherlands remains one of the world's most resilient nations. Its economy adapts quickly, its companies innovate, its institutions remain trusted. Its infrastructure is world-class, its people are highly educated, multilingual, and internationally minded. The Dutch mentality, just fix it, is a major asset. Cooperation is built into the culture. Complex problems are met with technical solutions, global thinking, and long-term planning. As the world becomes more chaotic, the Netherlands relies on its history of adaptation. After all, this is a country that built land where there was none. The Netherlands is a country shaped by water, trade, innovation, and cooperation. It has created extraordinary wealth from limited land. It built a globalized economy from a small population. It influences technology, logistics, agriculture, and finance far beyond its borders. But the challenges ahead, climate change, housing shortages, political fragmentation, global competition, and demographic shifts will test its stability. And yet, if there is one country prepared for a turbulent century, it is the Netherlands. A nation that has always overcome challenges by thinking globally, collaborating locally, and engineering solutions where others see problems. The question isn't whether the Netherlands will survive the future. It's how it will reinvent itself again, just as it has for centuries.